We have already seen red state legislatures push back against Donald Trump, voting against his, push to redistrict in the middle of a election year at this point. And he's been pissed off. He has obviously called for all of those Republican lawmakers in states like Indiana to be voted out of office because they're destroying our country and helping foreign countries by not redistricting their states. But one thing that Donald Trump has been relatively silent about is the fact that some of those very same red states are where he's getting the most legal pushback from the judges, including, in many instances, red state judges that he put on the bench because, of course, they're going to be loyal Trumpers, but even they can't stomach what this administration is doing. In the state of West Virginia alone, 4 out of 5 of the top federal judges in that state last week alone repeatedly smacked down this administration's initiatives, most of which centered around immigration and detention. As Kyle Chady with Politico pointed out, West Virginia has only 5 federal judges. In a state where Donald Trump captured 70% of the vote in 2024, 4 of these judges have forcefully challenged the administration's immigration enforcement operations. The 4 judges have issued a series of adverse rulings in recent weeks, threatening, quote, legal consequences if the administration and state allies continue detaining individuals in ways the judges have deemed unconstitutional. Those consequences could include civil fines or contempt charges. Now, I'm all for that. And I love that the judges, continue to threaten this administration for not following court orders. What does drive me crazy, however, is the fact that none of these judges that have issued any of these threats, some of which go back to, April and May of last year, not one of them has followed through on them. A threat without follow-through is just a series of words that mean nothing. So don't just threaten, do it, because they are continuing to defy those court orders. You have mechanisms in place to hold these people accountable, to financially hurt the individuals who are defying you, like Pam Bondi and Kristi Noem. You're choosing to not punish these people, even though you have the power to do it. So stop threatening, start getting to work. But I will say, one of the judges, U.S. District Judge Joseph Gordon, said this in one of his recent rulings. Across the interior of the United States, agents of the federal government, masked, anonymous, armed with military weapons, operating from unmarked vehicles, acting without warrants of any kind, are seizing persons for civil immigration violations and imprisoning them without any semblance of due process. The government is wrong. Judges in this district have said that over and over and over. Another judge, U.S. District Judge Irene Berger, accused the administration of, quote, a lack of respect for the law. Now, I agree with everything those judges said. Again, they're absolutely correct. Some of these are judges who were appointed by liberal presidents. Some are judges who were appointed by Republican presidents. So, this is a bipartisan effort, I guess, on behalf of these judges who understand we're not here to be political hacks. We are here to interpret the law. That's our job. But this administration continues defying it. So the judges need to take action. Don't just issue threats, take action. But on a positive note, at least the judiciary, to an extent, is still functioning. Right? Trump has not completely destroyed it yet. And for now, the guardrails of our democracy are still there. They're wobbly. They're a little rusty. They're not doing the best job. But I guess it's better than not having them at all. Thanks for watching. And if you are not already subscribed to the channel, please do so. And do not forget to like and comment and share widely among your friends.